tell me I don't look freaking crazy and I won't believe you. Okay, so I just decided that I'm gonna try to go back to my U-part wig and like kind of style that and like straighten my leave out on camera, because the wig that I've been using so yeah, so I just figured I would just come up here and kind of chit chat and get to know you. Hopefully you'll come in the comments and introduce yourself and talk to me and tell me everything. I really wanted to talk about why I decided to start a YouTube channel. It's been honestly a very long time coming, if I'm being honest. It was always something that I watched and was very like interested in. Like I spend so many hours on YouTube. I'm like, oh my god, I love the content, I love the creativity, and it's like, you know what, I would love to do it, but it was like I just had no freaking time whatsoever. So it was always a reason for me to put it off or put it on hold or whatever the case. So just recently I decided to take a nice little break from work and just kind of get to know myself again, understand what I love to do, what I like to do, what I want to do, and just take care. Like I just have not been taking care lately, like for years now, I want to say. And what I mean by that is I haven't been working out. I have not been consistent with like eating and cooking healthily for myself, for my family. Like it's just a mess, you know. And then when I'm at work, it's just go 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 go. It's eating McDonald's, it's eating food truck food. It was just very unhealthy for myself. So I just decided just to take some time and focus on taking care of myself and figuring out what I want to do. So I started, like, I don't know, like when was the last time I ate out? Like I really don't know. And when I would eat out, like it would be like, ugh, like I could have made this at home and it would have been better. Like we went to a Dominican restaurant not too long ago and I'm like, that wasn't even that good, and it was $100. Like it wasn't of like high class anything. It was just like that could have been food truck food. Like $100 for something that didn't take, like I don't mind spending the bucks for quality, but what they were serving wasn't okay to be $100, you know, plus not including tip, you know, which is like why I tipped them if there wasn't even good. But I just don't like doing that. If someone like served me, like I still want to like give them something. So anyway, yeah, so I've been like cooking like every day. I've been like working out every day. Like, okay, honestly not every day. Like I'll have like 2 days out of the week that I don't work out, but I've been like really lifting weights and like really just taking care of myself. And so I'm like, I definitely want to film the journey. I want to see how far I go and stuff. But another reason, and I feel like a lot of people say this on YouTube, you know, they call their YouTube following their family and their friends and all that, but I literally I came from New York. Like I was in New York most of my life. By the time I moved down here, I was an adult. It's different down here. Like I feel like there's so much diversity in New York, and here I feel like everything is kind of the same. I feel like everyone is kind of doing the same thing, you know, and I can't really find people who are into the things that I'm into, because I have 2 daughters, so like they're friends' mothers and stuff, yeah, they're moms. It's like, okay, we can bond on that level, but there's like nothing else there. Like, we can't shop together. Like, I have a sister. My sister does not like to shop. She does not do makeup. It's like, I just kind of want to talk to people who are into the stuff that I'm into. I also enjoy organizing, cleaning. Like, that's what my videos have been so far. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what they're always gonna be. I know there's a lot of channels that have like, this is a cleaning channel, this is a cooking channel. For me, not so much. My videos so far have been very much based on organizing, but that's literally because I just started being home lately. Like, I've lived in this house for not even a year yet, but I haven't been able to get everything exactly the way I want it. And even now, it's not exactly the way that I want it, but now that I'm home full-time, I have the time to organize it and start making things look the way that I want it to look. But that doesn't mean that that's what all my videos are going to be about. Like, I definitely am working out. I would love to show my progress over time. I can already feel it and see it slowly but surely. Honestly, slowly but surely, I can feel that my clothes are fitting better. I was stepping on the scale and not seeing it move, and I was starting to get like discouraged and stuff, but I had to remind myself why I was doing it. Was I doing it to just look good or what? Because I was finding that I was just feeling better internally. I had more energy, I felt stronger, I had like crazy endorphins. I was just super happy and just like like, it was more than that. So that's why I keep going. Honestly, the pounds off the scale is just a bonus at this point. I saw something on TikTok where the girl was like, you should only lose like 1 pound a week if you're doing it right, because you don't want to move too fast, because if you're moving that quickly, you're not only losing fat, you're losing muscle, and you want to keep muscle, you want to build muscle. I definitely started lifting, like focusing on lifting rather than cardio, and I see it like it's so much better than just focusing on cardio. It's ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so as for my hair, like, this already had a little bit of curl in it already, so I'm just gonna keep curling it. I was wondering if you could make a U-part wig into a V-part wig. There's got to be a way. Oh my gosh, but I really do like it. I can see that my hair is a little bit lighter than this jet black hair, but that could be like a highlight, you know? Oh my god, so look at this top. This little, like, can you see that? This says baddie. Honestly, I wouldn't care if it said gorilla on it. I was probably gonna get it. You know why? Because it gave me so many like nostalgic feelings. It was like 2003-ish, you know, when everything was blinged out. Like, it was blinged out hats, it was blinged out shirts, it was glasses with like a little heart on it. Like, that was the era. Like, I was like, oh, I have to get it. Okay, so I hope you can see my makeup. I actually did something. Like, I've just been on camera lately, just out here, you know, but now I'm like, maybe let's switch it up a little bit. Let's chit chat, let's talk for a second. Okay, so not only am I into a bunch of different things like hair and makeup and organizing and cleaning and being a mom and all that good stuff, I also am a huge music lover. Like, I love so many genres of music. It's not even funny. My heart and soul will always be R&B. Like, R&B is like, yo, let me tell you, I used to be like 10 years old listening to The Quiet Storm. Do y'all even know what The Quiet Storm is? Like, I feel like The Quiet Storm started at like 10 p.m. and it would just be all like slow music, all like lovey-dovey music, where like they actually talked about stuff. And even when they talked about intimate things, it wasn't like today's music. Like, it was secret. It was like, it was done secretly. Like Peaches and Cream, that's not a lovey-dovey slow, like, you know, R&B song. But Peaches and Cream, it wasn't like I'm gonna stick it there. It was subtle. I felt like it was subtle, you know, like for the most part. I know there was some crazy ratchet ones. I know Lil' Kim was out there, you know, but for the most part, it was subtle. It was tasteful. Anyway, I love me some R&B to the end. But I like rap music, but I'm more like a Big Sean, J. Cole. Like, I do like Drake. Everyone knows that this last album was trash. I said it was trash. Like, it wasn't even after everybody else was saying it was trash. I'm a picky person anyway with my music. If I have to skip too many times on the album, I'm done with it already. Like, I don't like that. Like, the whole thing should be good. Like, I don't know. I love bachata. I am not Spanish. Before anyone asks me, I have no mix with Hispanic heritage at all. However, I just grew up in New York when there was a lot of diversity, and I had a lot of Hispanic friends. Okay, I think I'm totally curling this the wrong way. Oh crap. I had a lot of Hispanic friends, and what do they listen to? Okay, that's kind of cute. I had a lot of Hispanic friends, and so it just rubbed off on me, and it didn't matter that I didn't understand what they were saying. I felt it. Like, I'm a music lover, so it like, you can tell when something sounds good. You can tell when somebody sounds like they're singing their heart out. So from that, it went on to, okay, this has to be a good song. And then I would Google the lyrics and learn what they were saying, and then learn the meaning, you know. Like, there's no way that when you heard Gasolina, like, that was a vibe, you know. What was that Justin Bieber song? Dang, I gotta Google it now. Crap, hold on. Despacito. Like, it's no way it's like, okay, this is cool, and you don't want to know what they saying. Like, I don't know. Like, it's been a long time coming, but that's another thing that I'm doing. I am trying to be completely fluent in Spanish. So, like, I have enough stuff to do besides work to keep me busy. Like my Walter will come home like after work, and I can run him down the entire day. Like I did not turn the TV on one time today. Like, it didn't happen. Like, I have enough stuff to do. So, like, when people were telling me, you know, start YouTube, you can do it while you're working, it was like, how? So I just kind of am so interested in seeing if there are other people out there that is just in their own world as well. Like, they're in their own lane. They can't really be put in a box. They enjoy this and that, and they're all over the place, you know. There's not the stereotypical what you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, there's like I'm supposed to only like LMI and Drake, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can sit up there and like listen to Linkin Park. Like, I don't even know if Linkin Park is still around, but I can listen to Linkin Park. I love Paramore. Like, I'm just all over the place. I guess you could say that at the end of the day, I really started YouTube for 2 reasons: to document my life, of course, and to also connect with people who are like me. You know, I really don't have many friends. I used to in New York, but they live 8-9 hours away. So, you know, I just figured it would be really nice to connect with like a virtual family, a virtual friendship, you know. And like I felt like this is a great time to get to know people. Like in the beginning of my YouTube career, I do plan on doing this for like ever. Oh, this is so cute. Well, maybe I can get some questions asked to you guys, actually. Like, where are you from? Do you have a family? Are you eclectic with your music? Are you picky with your music? Do you like shopping? Do you like are you like me in any of these aspects? Fun fact, I love my natural hair, but being that I'm working out like so often, forget it. Like, it just doesn't hold my curl pattern and it just gets so poofy. So I just feel like it's just easier to go this route for a while at least. But it's also a really good protective hairstyle though. Wigs are really protective. Like, I don't know too much about like tape-ins. Like, that sounds harsh, but I hear people say that it's not that serious. So I mean, suit yourself. So yeah, suit yourself. But and then like, or like sew-ins, like that's probably really good for a lot of people as well. I just like to be able to take it off whenever I want and like wash my hair and feel my hair and scratch my scalp. You know, not scratch my scalp, but you know, massage my scalp. Do any of you have YouTube channels? Is anyone married? Is anyone married and did not change their last name? I'm worried. I'm like, should I change my last name? Should I not change my last name? Like, it's a huge thing. I feel like a lot of people are like, no, you should keep it. It's very like empowering. You know, like you're your own woman. Why do you have to change your name? However, like if you have your dad's last name, then I mean, you still got some man's last name. It's like, why not be a man that you chose and have like a family name? Like, I mean, I see both ways. I'm just like, why I gotta change mine? Why you can't change yours? Why we can't make up our own name? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Do whatever you want. But can I be honest with y'all? Like, I was having real signs and like epiphanies, like so many signs to tell me to like not work anymore and give me a minute. Like, it would be quotes that I would see, movies that I would see, just everywhere all the time. And it was just like, okay, I was making more money than I'd ever made in my life before, you know. And it's like, I know there's so many people that's just like, you don't quit a good job, you don't quit a good job, like, but happiness, there comes a point where happiness is just way more valuable than money. It's like, for a long time it was like, but I don't want to have to rearrange my funds, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to think about, can I purchase this, can I go here? Like, I don't want to think about that. So yeah, I'd rather go to work. But there comes a point, well, it came a point for me that none of that stuff was worth my sanity. It's like money will come and go, but you got one life. It's like, you got one life. Spend it how you want it. There was a time I was like, yo, I could be happy up under a bridge somewhere. At least I'd be free, you know, but that's not true. Let's not do that. We're being a little dramatic there, okay? But it just didn't. I would be at work and I would be thinking, I wish I was doing my daughter's hair right now. I wish I was making breakfast. I wish I was cleaning my house. Like, I'd rather clean my house. Like, I just didn't care. Like, none of that stuff mattered to me. You know, I'd rather be with my family. You know, I would come home and just complain and just be in a sour mood all the time. It just wasn't healthy, okay? It wasn't healthy. I was losing my mind and all that. And I feel like I was honestly eating like to be happy and shopping to be happy. Like, shopping would make me happy because it was like, okay, if I have to work, I might as well shop, you know? And it was so funny because a few years ago, this guy that I was working with, he was telling me how much of a minimalist he is. Like, he doesn't have a bunch of clothes, he doesn't have a bunch of stuff. And I was like, what? I have to have this, I have to have that. And he's like, you have to have all that because you're not happy. I'm just like, I was so freaking offended. However, it stuck with me to this day. I still will remember it because it was true. I didn't realize it, but I was unhappy. I was just unhappy. I needed this stuff to make it make sense, you know? So now it's just like, I don't want to do anything if it doesn't bring me joy, you know? If I don't have some kind of purpose doing this, like, it's just weird. It's just weird. I'm really excited about this journey. I'm just happy. Like, I'm just happy. Like, I enjoy making freaking Instagram reels with my camera cut off. I enjoy cooking and cleaning, like, genuinely. I enjoy waking up early and working out. I enjoy that stuff. Like, I don't know. It's a huge lesson learned, and I'm happy that I get to learn it now rather than like a lot of people learn that lesson when they've had a life or death situation and it's like, oh, I'm gonna start living now. Life is too short. I actually feel that way now. I feel that life is too short. You know, after COVID and just seeing people lose their lives at young ages nowadays, it's just like, there's no guarantee. And even if you do live till you're 80, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's that? That's nothing. The way these years are going, what's that? I was watching a comedy show not too long ago, and I forgot who it was, but he was like, he put stuff in, I don't know, I don't want to say perspective because it wasn't nothing genius, okay? But he was like, if you're 40 years old, you think about it, you got 40 more summers. 40 more, that's it, 40? You know how fast I could count to 40? Like, and I just can't do it. It's scary, you know, but I just wanna, when I die, oh my god, this is getting dark. When I die, I just wanna be like, okay, I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can just go. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna live with regrets. I don't wanna wish and hope, and I just wanna be like, yeah, you know? I wanna make sure that the things that counted was taken care of, and I lived. That's it. And so I do want to tell you guys that I have a TikTok, but I'm on it here and there. If you follow anything follow my Instagram. I just started getting on reels. Like, listen, like, I don't have that many posts because, listen, I just started really being active on, I just started having time, guys. Like, seriously, I just started having time. So if you follow anything, follow my Insta, which is Sherelle_Bennett, but it will be linked down below. Yeah, so if you follow anything, follow my Insta. I've been into reels lately, so check those out. I'm just having a ball just with life and creating things and just taking it easy, honestly. So I'm hoping that this has helped you to see a little bit more about who I am. Maybe next time if I ever do one of these again, because this is weird, because I don't have questions. I'm just like freestyling off the top of my head. Next time maybe I'll have like some actual questions and stuff. Okay. Hoping that the hair came out good. So I'm really hoping that you have stayed to the end and my all over the place video of why I started a YouTube channel. Please like drop down some comments. Please let me know about yourself. Really trying to get to know you and connect on a friendly level. Follow me on Insta and I will see you in the next video.